G'day guys, my name is Jaden, welcome back to my channel. I'm at Brunei airport. I just landed here from Bangkok on board Royal Brunei A320. I'm now connecting onwards to Dubai on board their Dreamliner. Now without further ado, let's go check out the Sky Lounge. If you're interested in watching my trip report on board Royal Brunei Airlines from Bangkok to Brunei, it's already available on YouTube, go check it out. It was a great flight. Thank you. Bye. When I disembarked the A320, I saw this Royal Brunei Airlines 787 next to us. I thought it could be our aircraft to Dubai, but this one is actually going to Melbourne, Australia. We did just disembark, so we need to follow the transfer sign to go through security to get back to the airside. The line for security was quite long, but thankfully if you're flying in Royal Brunei business, you get access to fast-track security. All they do is literally put you in front of those people lining up. Brunei International Airport is relatively tiny. The national carrier, Royal Brunei, flies to London via Dubai and also Melbourne, Tokyo, Hong Kong, etc. The airline only has 12 aircraft, 7 Airbus A320 and 5 Boeing 787-8. It's a very small fleet they have, so expansion is not easy. The next exciting destination they're going to fly to is London Gatwick. They'll fly there non-stop. So at their home airport, they operate 2 lounges. They share the same entrance. It's located upstairs. It's not particularly user-friendly. There's no escalator. There is indeed a lift, but you need to get assistance from a staff member. In a way similar to Cathay Airways lounges in Doha and Singapore Airlines in Changi, they have a separate lounge for frequent flyers and those who are flying in business. We're indeed flying in business, so today we get access to the better lounge, the business class lounge. So Sky Lounge is for those who are frequent flyers. It's a very tiny lounge, but you get great service. You don't get a lot of customers here. I just sat down at the a la carte restaurant. I'm still quite full from my previous flight, so I only ordered a coffee. Mum ordered some food, I'll show you that later. While they're preparing our food and drinks, I'm going to show you the lounge. Despite the size of the lounge, they've managed to fit in a lot, including this massage chair. Shower room is available, but I'm not a big fan of it. It's located in the toilet. Each shower is its own cubicle. It's giving gym shower or boarding school shower. Definitely not premium or luxury by any means. But hey, at least they got rain shower, and this one actually looks quite pretty. So here's my verdict after walking around the lounge. There are better and more luxury business class lounges around the world, but I like the service here. You get a la carte dining, and it's a very quiet environment. With a massage chair and great internet connection, I can spend hours here easily. Our food and drink order is slowly arriving to our table. Here I've got an oat flat white. I'm quite surprised they got oat milk and flat white. They must get a lot of Australian travellers asking for it. My mum's going to indulge in a proper 3-course dining experience. So for starter, she got soup of the day and also seafood tempura. For main, she got a beef steak. She said everything was really good. It's really impressive for a business class lounge, and for this reason, I seriously think Royal Brunei is severely underrated. The gate for our flight to London Heathrow via Dubai is open, so we're now going to head to the boarding gate. As per UK regulation, you'll have to go through a quick interview before you get into the boarding gate. For those flying to Melbourne from here, they're not going to ask you any questions, but there'll be a quick back search. They're going to look for food and liquid. I understand this is outside of the airline control, but I would appreciate if they got a separate queue for business class. Here's our aircraft today that'll bring us to Dubai. We're not going to go all the way to London. An 11-year-old Royal Brunei Airlines Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, registration Victor 8, Delta Lima Bravo. Royal Brunei 787 have 18 business class seats and 236 economy. Business class is laid out in a 222 configuration, economy 333. Due to the short interview every passenger has to go through, the listed boarding time on your boarding pass is actually over 1 hour before the actual departure time. But then we don't actually step on board the aircraft until 45 minutes after the scheduled boarding time. Thank you. Hello.
Good evening, welcome.
Next to her.
This way, please, yeah?
Welcome on board Royal Brunei 787 Business Class. There are 3 rows here, rows 9 to 11. I'm sitting at the bulkhead today, 9K. Your cabin crew have neatly placed pillow, headphones, and a miniature kit on your seat. They'll give you the blanket when you go to bed because they're going to make the bed for you. But of course, if you want it now, you can ask your lovely cabin crew. The in-flight service started as soon as we sat down. It began with a hot towel and a welcome drink. as well as personal greeting from the cabin crew. It's a very nice touch for a welcome drink. They got ice and lemon. Later, the cabin crew asked if we've flown the 787 business before. I said no, I haven't. So the crew quickly went through the seat features with us. You get substantial unlimited legroom here, something you don't often get in a 1-to-1 configuration. Plenty storage compartment in front of you and a coat hook. The ottoman becomes a part of your bed when you lie down. Within reach is your seat control buttons, and this tiny open storage. You'll find TV remote, USB port, universal power socket, and a water bottle holder. The crew have already given us a bottle of water. The TV is touchscreen, but you literally have to lean forward to touch it, so you can use the TV remote next to your butt. Also within reach is this adjustable reading light. Finally, the tray table is located underneath the cocktail table. Simply open the cover and pull it out like this. It's a big and sturdy table. Here's the noise cancelling headphones they give to business class guests. The quality is really good. And when you don't need it, you can put it conveniently in one of those many storage compartments. Inside the amenity kit, we've got dental kit, lotion, a pair of socks, and eye shade. Before we depart, I want to quickly show you the in-flight entertainment. Unfortunately, the infotainment doesn't have a massive library. You might want to download something on your laptop or mobile phone before you depart. In addition, the screen is quite tiny for business class. Here's the old school in-flight map. It's not interactive. I pulled my camera back so you can see how tiny the screen is.
Used to recite upon traveling and is presented to you amongst the sights and beauty of the masjid around Brunei.
Before takeoff, there's an Islamic travel prayer. I must admit I know very little about Muslim culture. It was fascinating to see travellers participating in the prayer.
Assalamualaikum, have a very good evening to our dear guests. Welcome on board Brunei Airlines BI097 to Dubai. I'd also like to extend our warm welcome to our business class guests, Roscar members and guests from Turkish Airlines, our co-ship partner on this flight. I am Pran Shahul, the cabin service officer. Our flight today is under the command of Captain Rizam and the flight time is 8 hours. For your safety, kindly place all hand luggages in the overhead compartments. As economy, you may also place them under the seat in front of you.
Welcome aboard our Royal Brunei Airlines A320-900 Adelaide. To use the lavatory door, first pull the handle to open the door. Whilst pulling the handle, push the top right of the door to slide it open.
I like how the safety video teaches people how to close and open the lavatory door. We're gonna take off now. See you later once we're airborne. Shortly after takeoff, the cabin crew drew the curtain between business class and the galley, also between business and economy. I've also started enjoying my in-flight entertainment. When I travel, I like to use my own AirPods or headphones. That's why I got this Bluetooth adapter. Many aircraft, including this one, isn't yet Bluetooth enabled. By using the Bluetooth adapter, you can connect your AirPods or headphones to that device and then plug that in into the headphone jack. You can now purchase one via my Amazon affiliate link available in the description down below. Shortly after takeoff, the crew took our meal order. They have 3 options available today. They got beef, prawn spaghetti and chicken. Additionally, Royal Brunei Airlines offer dine on demand in business class. You can now place your order, but then tell the crew you want to eat later. So I told the cabin crew I want to go to bed and I'll eat my dinner before landing. I think that way it's better for my jet lag. Anyway, I'm in the lavatory right now to get changed into my pajamas. There's everything you need in the lavatory, including tooth floss and coat hook. You'll find toothpaste and toothbrush inside your amenity kit. I just returned to my seat and got my drink order, sparkling water. This is while some travellers are enjoying their dinner if they choose to eat now. To go with your drinks, they got some snacks, including warm nuts and prawn crackers. Meanwhile, the crew asked if I'm ready to go to bed, because when you fly Royal Brunei in business, they'll make your bed, so they'll provide you with a soft blanket and also place a mattress topper on top of your seat. This truly feels like a 5-star service. Royal Brunei Airlines 787 business class beds are relatively long, measured at 6'5" or 77 inches or 195 centimeter. Now in terms of the width, it's about industry average at 21 inches. My mum's also gonna skip dinner now, she just ate in the lounge. Whoever wakes up first is gonna wake the other person up for the in-flight meal, so we're not eating alone. If you don't know the person next to you and you want added privacy, you can lift up your armrest, which acts like a divider. We got over 7 hours left to our flight time. I'm now gonna put on my eye mask. Bye! I slept really well. I woke up first before my mum, so now I'm gonna wake her up. We just flew over India, heading straight to the UAE. I just went to freshen up in the lavatory. They've just stocked razors and also toothbrush, toothpaste inside the lavatory. I just went back to the business cabin. Most travellers are still sleeping. Some travellers who didn't sleep at all are having their second meal. So we're now technically having the first meal, we're skipping the second meal. According to the crew member, the second meal is a light meal, just a pizza. For starter, you have 2 options, soup of the day or this salad. It's a marinated Thai beef fillet with shiitake button mushroom. On the side there was pesto sauce. As I remember, the beef was quite tough. A lot of meat got stuck between my teeth. Now for the main course, I went for black pepper beef with steamed jasmine rice and seasonal vegetables. I really enjoyed this one compared to the starter. This one wasn't dry, it was tender and juicy. My mum went for the prawn spaghetti. She said it was really good as well. You get 3 pieces of large prawns. So far it's been a great meal, so I thought ice cream or sundae would be great to finish it up. Unfortunately, they don't do dessert at all. Here I just got an English tea. So far, the service on board has been the strongest suit for the airline. I would say the meal service, including the dine on demand, would also be close to 5-star, but I'm gonna take a star off due to the lack of dessert. The business class lounge was really good, but just like the cabin on board, it felt a bit outdated. I don't mind that personally, but other travellers are gonna mind. I love how the cabin crew have been maintaining the lavatory condition. The toilet papers are always folded and the floor is always dry.
We'll be commencing a descent into Dubai International and subject to traffic control. We'll be landing just around 25 minutes past 11 o'clock in local time. Latest weather now in Dubai is looking good to relax. Briefing temperature of 32 degrees Celsius. Once again, we'll be having driven flight services on this flight and Captain Visa. And cabin services officers several with the rest of us on board, like thank you for choosing Royal Brunei. Have a good one and take care, bye-bye.
We're landing soon. The cabin crew are preparing the cabin for landing. They gave out hot towels and also took away all the blankets. The blankets and pillows are really good in quality, really comfortable. I guess people steal it a lot. I'm now going to conclude this trip report right here, right now. Our journey today started back in Brunei Airport. The business class lounge was really good. Very good a la carte menu and service, but the shower room was just literally a cubicle. Really underwhelming. When it comes to boarding the aircraft, they do priority boarding when you need to get on board, but there wasn't a separate queue. when you had to go through the inspection in order to get into the boarding gate. A separate queue would be nice, just like how there was a separate queue when you had to go through security. Once on board, all the cabin crew have been so lovely and charming. The crew serving you in the aisle will introduce themselves to you. They will then take great care of you throughout the flight, make your bed, serve you dinner whenever you want. By the way, the dinner was quite tasty, but there was no dessert. Lastly and importantly, the bed was really comfortable, but then also it's a really outdated product. It's a 222 configuration instead of a 121 that most people would demand for nowadays. As I said earlier, I don't mind it at all as long as it's comfortable. I just need a comfortable bed when I fly in business class. That's my number one priority. Also, if I'm flying with someone I know, unless it's my boss, I would actually prefer a 222 configuration. So overall today, I did enjoy my flight with Royal Brunei, but I can totally see how this airline is not somebody's first choice when it comes to fly, because of the outdated product, the lack in flight frequency, and also the fact that it's not part of any major alliances. That's it for my conclusion today. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. After landing today, there'll be a Dubai vlog part 2. For part 1, you'll find it in my Royal Brunei trip report from Bangkok to Brunei, the flight I took earlier. Meanwhile, please don't forget to like, comment and share, and most importantly, I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. Just one button and you'll contribute to my happiness. Now please enjoy the approach and landing into Dubai International, and I'll see you later in the vlog.
Sekarang untuk tujuan keselamatan, semua tetamu yang meneruskan perjalanan ke London Heathrow dikenaki untuk membawa bersama semua bagasi tangan dan barangan peribadi anda semasa meninggalkan pesawat. Sila jangan menaiki kereta api metro lapangan terbang. Anda dinasihati untuk melalui pemeriksaan keselamatan yang terletak di tingkat bawah kawasan bebas cukai dan kembali ke pintu berlepas. Jika anda memerlukan bantuan ke destinasi seterusnya, sila hubungi kakitan kami di terminal. Kami ingin menjemput khusus kepada tetamu kelas bisnes dan ahli Rolls-Royce Cup emas yang transit ke Marhaban Lounge yang terletak berhampiran dengan food court. Terima kasih kerana melihat terbang bersama perkhidmatan perkongsian kod penerbangan Juruja Brunei dan penerbangan Turkish. Semoga kita berjumpa lagi di masa yang akan datang. Welcome to Dubai. This is Dubai International Airport, where the local time is 25 minutes past 11 p.m. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft comes to final stop and the fasten seatbelt sign is switched on. Mobile phones may now be used. Due to security reasons, transit guests with onward journey to London Heathrow are required to bring along all your hand baggage and personal belongings during this vacation. Please do not board the airport metro train. You're advised to clear the security located at the lower duty-free level and return to the boarding gate. Guests who require assistance while in transit may contact a member of our ground staff. We'd also like to extend a warm invitation to eligible transit business class guests and Royal Sky Gold members to the Marhaba Business Class Lounge, which is located at the food court level. Thank you for choosing to fly with Royal Brunei Airlines and Turkish Airlines codeshare flight. We look forward to seeing you again in the near future.
Thank
Thank you.
Dubai Vlog Part 2 would start right now. This is our day 2 in Dubai. We're staying at a Canopy by Hilton, near Dubai Old Town. Earlier today we checked out Dubai Mall and Mall of Emirates. We're gonna have dinner soon, but first I'm gonna check out the hotel swimming pool. It's at the rooftop and it offers great view of Dubai. I just went back to my room to shower, and then we went to the rooftop again for dinner. The view is stunning. In Hong Kong, you would pay a lot more for this view. So our hotel is walking distance to the Dubai Old Town. We're now going to walk there to check it out. It's now late evening. Walking is bearable. During the day, it would be too hot. I didn't expect that, but people in the shops are quite aggressive. They really want you to buy their stuff. Aiyo. Welcome to day 3. We're having free breakfast at a hotel. It's still quite early, so the heat isn't here just yet. It was quite comfortable to sit outside, and the cat agrees. So we stayed 2 nights at the Canopy in Dubai. Day 3, we're gonna stay 1 night at the Ritz-Carlton, somewhere at the desert. Right now, I'm chilling at a swimming pool, looking over oryx and cats. That's it for the vlog and trip report today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment and share, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button. Every week, I upload a new trip report, so you don't want to miss out. A big thank you and shout out to each and every of my Patreon member for your contribution to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. As always, I'll see you all next week. Bye!